how to improve your focus is nothing but is to train yourself, no multitasking. Okay, just one thing at a time. Try for 15 to 20 minutes, and you will feel the difference. That's how you should. So this is very important in engineering. So when I'm working on something critical task, focus is very important. I will help you. I will just share my some experience. Okay. Suppose I am working in anything, okay, and I should not get it, right? So what should I do? I first put my phone out of my range so that I should not hear any notifications, right? To get it that, I have to do some meditations every day to make myself to be very focused, right? You can't focus. Like I say, okay, you can't focus immediately, right? It's a habit. You have to do it every day, then it will be part of your system. That's how you do it. Yeah? So that's how you have to build the focus. The scenario what I'm trying to say is, when I'm trying to achieve something, I will do all this. And in organization, if you see, suppose if I'm working, you will see my emails will be keep coming. Okay, somebody will be pinging in the teams. Okay, somebody will ask you something, someone will call you from there. Hey, come on, let's go for a lunch. Hey, come on, let's go for lunch. All this thing. So you have to keep also in the side. So, and if you not all these things in this life, you have to start. Okay. Now, what is next? Confidence. Yeah. Anybody now? I think got right there. Anyone? So I will give one example, okay, of that boy, right? So the I feel confidence is something that you are taking as okay. The very first thing you have taken, and how you are talking. That's how it will give you the confidence. So this is how it has to be done. So as I said, raise your hand. Idea. Make a mistake. Get back. That's how the okay. So as I said, nobody has understood. Lesson, not as something happened to you in your life. Okay. So this thing is something that you are learning. That's how you build your confidence. Okay. Now I think I want to skip this topic because people are not so interactive. Let's make some interactive. So if I want to make you interactive, then I'll make you stand. Better you ask me. Okay, what do you know about AI? Tell me. What do you think that AI is gonna take your job? No? Yes.
ये सर का वाजिब ने कहा है चार फ्रंट है जो भी
Okay, let me bring you all in a clear situation here. Okay. So I think everybody has phone. Okay. Now earlier, if I remember, when I was in C Java, C class or anything, we used to write a Fibonacci series as a lab, right? Right? Because at that time no AI, nothing, we have to write it. Now go and ask ChatGPT, give me a Fibonacci series code. And whatever the language you want, it will give you. Right. So now, is it taking your job or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no? Yes. Then why we are studying this, all these things then? When AI going to take our job? You should get all these questions. Are these questions realistic or not? Tell me. When AI going to take our job, then why we are studying here? What is
To gain knowledge about AI.
to gain knowledge about AI? Right? Good. Next. So tell me first, what is AI? How many of you know exactly what is AI? I really want to know. Who is very sure that they know about AI? I won't ask you again. I want to listen from somebody else. Okay, what is an AI? What do you think it's AI? First tell me. Anybody from this side? See, sir, I don't think so. They're all leaders. Huh? Are you guys leaders or not? మీరే కాన్ఫిడెంట్ లేకపోతే మీ టీం మెంబర్స్ ఏముంటారు ఇంకా? Come on. You have names for your team? I think you should have name for your team, right? No? What is your team name? Nothing? You should put team name for your team. You have to go and tell to sir. Sir, I have a team, but what is my team name? See, that's how, this is all the attitude, okay? That's how it will make you difference from the others. If I am doing the same thing and he is doing the same thing and he is doing the same thing, then why I needed 3 people, right? You have to think something out of your box. If asked, nobody has a thing. ఎవరికి ఒక్కరికి thought రాలేదా? I have a team but I don't have name for my team. Then at least, okay, you all created WhatsApp group for your team, right? పేరేం పెట్టుకున్నారా WhatsApp group కి? టీమా? Alright. Okay, so next, at least try to put some name for that. That's how creativity starts. Now see that engagement. Now ask him, okay, hey team, pay name and vedam. Let's think something, okay? Okay, let's not aside from this topic. Okay, now tell me what is an AI? How many of you know what is AI? Oh, tell me again. Tell me. It's okay. See, wrong, nobody gonna judge you. It's a lesson that you're going to learn. That's it. Similar to human intelligence. Okay. Any more answers? What is an AI? Any more answers? Talk to me, boys. Talk to me. The boys and girls, talk to me. So our mind one is French, one is Italian, one is African, one is Pakistani, okay, one is Singaporean, okay, the other guy is from Australia. So imagine this is because it is a diverse country. But sometimes we eat idli, dosa, puri, whatever, and we eat breakfast this. Now, if I have to handle the same thing with a French guy, now tell me what should I do? I don't know what he will eat in the breakfast. What his mood would be. When he drink coffee, then only he will be right. That thing I don't know. Then how I will manage it? And imagine these are all mature people. I should not say you say why you will not do it. I cannot say why you will not do it. Okay, that's the first thing. I have to convince him. So first I have to ask him what is your workload that you are working on, and you can please give me how many hours each workload is taking. That's how I will start. We should not ask. That's how you will see, right? So, are these 5 figures same? No. So, at the same time, in your team also, you have 5 different opinions of the people working. You have to work together. So, if you imagine, if you have to deal, suppose director here, okay? I'm a team. You have to handle a team of 50. Imagine VP. I'm a VP. Imagine the VP, he has to 30 or 45. Imagine the executive director. He has to handle the entire unit where 100 team members are there. Okay, and we have an option of dual escalation. Okay, so you can bypass the escalation. If I am not listening to you, I will go and talk to your boss. It's not good. So I will go and tell him. So the other boss has to listen who is right and who is wrong, right? Understand? So మీరు ఆ లెవెల్కి వెళ్ళాలంటే మీరు ఇక్కడ నుంచే this is a right platform that where you have to face all these things challenges. So I will tell you one more thing. Companies always look leaders and the team members. Companies never hire individuals. నేను ఇప్పుడు చెప్తాను, ఎవరైతే ఇక్కడ ఇండివిజువల్ ఉన్నారో నా పని ఇదే, I will do it on my own, you please drop out. Better do business. I'm telling you frankly, because whenever you go, companies always look after the leaders. We do not team let fit out. How he will fit in my team? He is listening to me. He is supportive to the team, right? If suppose I am earning some, okay, I am doing every 50% of my job or 70% of my job. I am not giving rest of my work to the others. Okay. Will managers see like this? No, he will say, okay, why don't you grow your team with you? That's how the team should be. Every manager will look it like that. If I am doing all my work and I am not explaining others and I am growing myself, he will be the first person to kick out of the team. And trust me, this is going to happen. So the team is something that you have to manage. So the team should be something you have to convince with. So your patience and Jepper, right? So next time if you become a leader, don't ask why. You ask him, okay? Tell it to everyone.
We have a category of executive director too in this.
Yes.
In our system, we call him Spock.
Spock, okay. Right.
Classes like he handles the.
You can connecting with me now? The dots, right? So this is how it should be. So the leadership is something that you will not get in a day. Okay, what's your name? Ramya. Okay, Ramya, you are team leader for all these girls. Done. Will you manage? Because you are technically good and I make you team member for all these things. Okay, but it will be tough, right? Because you don't have that experience. So now, this is the right platform for you because so when you reach the corporate, right? You have this 4 years of experience of this leadership. You getting my point? How much important it is? You will act like a leader there. You will bring all the leadership qualities with you. Suppose he is not growing, you will make him grow along with you. Hey Rara Kuchara, come on, tell me what you want. Okay, the company will look, the managers look into each and everything, what this guy is doing, or is working individually, or is working as a group and everything. So this is very important. The KIET has given you that platform to be a leader from now rather than after 4-5 years. Elagan will leader right? So you have to be there for 4-5 years, right? You have to prove, then you will become a team. Appudu meeku team member lo naluguru, right? So this 4 years, so imagine you got a job immediately, so that 4 years, so total 8 years, you have to wait for this leadership quality. And now you are getting it in first year of the engineering. So see the difference? Did you see the difference? That's how it should be. It's a very good platform to become a leader. So now do Google it. Don't have this Google and everything to, okay, can you Google, can you please give me what are the leadership qualities? No, we have to build it on our own. We face the challenges. So imagine when I was working from, when I was a leader for this entire CSC for 1 year, there was so many against me. The other section, A section, leader, B section, nobody will do. Then how you will manage? Your work should not stop. Your management is looking at you, right? And you can't do it alone. Yes or no? So you have 100% of the work, you are the leader and your team members are denying to do that job. Will you do it everything? No, you can't do it, right? Your team member has to do it. Then you have to sit. Sometimes you have to compromise. You have to go below to the par. You have to bring them up and get it understand. That's how all this leadership should work. You getting my point? Connecting the dots now, right? If suppose your team member is saying that you go and talk to them. Go below to his level. What's your problem? Share me your load. Talk to him. All these things. So these are all the things that you have to talk to your team. For sure you will get the different opinion. Two best things are there. You don't know what to choose. So when the team comes in and you have to select what is best. So this is how teams, when the team works, it will give you the fantastic results. Trust me. But you all have to work as a team. This is the first important role of leader, to choose what is best. Right? Understand?
And why is JP Morgan pays that kind of money for, if you look at executive director, what would be the pay they pay generally? General, it's not
1 CR.
1 crore.
Yeah, more than that. Yeah. More than that. So for me, like, I may be now. I have to wait for next another 4 years because they will become a VP. Maybe more than that, but they will see how I am handling this first 15 members, whether all are satisfied or not with me.
You're getting it right? Initially, whatever you start, to get into the top, lot of acceptance is needed.
Yeah,
and some like the work, see, it's all job satisfaction.
Exactly, yeah.
Some of them don't take promotions too. At one level, they consider work and the kind of passion and interest they have, they keep changing companies, keep changing roles.
So, what my main point is here, so what I learned in this college, attitude. So you should build that attitude, okay? Attitude will not get in the market, or you will not learn, or you will not get in YouTube. Okay, this is only comes with the experience and how you are behaving, how you are getting. This is very important. As I told you, I am handling 5 to 6 different citizens, okay, or different country citizens. I even don't know, I've never been into that situation. I don't know how French guys behave, I don't know how Portuguese behave, I don't know how Italian behaves, nothing, I have no clue. But I only know my attitude. What is the thing, I have to do it now, I will get that done. And leaders should be very, very strong and confident in their decision. Let you get failed, that's fine. You learn, but your decision should be strong. You understand, everybody? Your decision should be very, very, very strong. When you are committed to one decision, you should be committed to that. If మనం క్రికెట్ ఆడతాం, టాస్ వేస్తాం, బ్యాటింగ్ ఆడతాం, ఓడిపోతాం, right? That's a different story. But what you are committed to it, what you have decided to it, you should go with that. That's how it should be. You understand my point? It should be very, very important. Building that attitude is very, very important. Attitude అనేది రాదు. Please, అంటే నేను ఎందుకు ఇన్నిసార్లు చెప్తున్నానంటే, you can't get it in a market. You will get it in this kind of atmosphere only. And I'm glad that you have these many of people. Not all colleges have this facility, but you have all this facility to mingle with these 3 colleges at the same time, and you all work together, right? So this is all the leadership qualities that you can gain. Understand? Now you can ask me something about leadership. I can help you if I have the answers. Anything? No? No questions in leadership? Anyone? No?
So when you left this college, how did you manage? Any language? You said so many countries you said.
Yeah.
What is the language?
We speak English there.
English also.
Yes. Since it's an American company, so we have to speak in English. But it's a very difficult to understand. As I said, the very first point, we have to understand what is weakness, what is strength, how he behaves, what is attitude. That's a very important thing. So and we should be always think positive.
Yeah.
First thing is we should always think positive. We should not consider any of your team member as negative. Hey, Majedu is not good. No, you should always consider your team is good and your team is best. If you think your team can't do it, then you will never win. You should always feel that I put in front of my management that my team is best. Give 3 promotions to my team. I want these 3 guys to be promoted this year. That's it. I will fight for them. I will sit with them. I will get them done whatever they are looking for it. That's how it should be. The team grows actually. So I talk to those people. I show always the positive attitude. If they are failing somewhere, I sit with them, make them understand that okay, you are lacking here. Come with me. We will talk on this. So we can increase the pace. If he's slow, he's not understanding. I cannot go and curse him saying, what is man? You are doing your job slow and everything.
Within these boys.
Yes, exactly. So they have to always build that positive attitude that they are getting in this platform. So now not everybody. That's what. So if you see, I mean, a lot of my friends are there, but I'm totally different than everybody. For sure, 100%. Because by the time they came out of the college, they're all individuals. Okay, if you go and talk to some other college students, by the time they finish, they're all individuals. They're individual work, they're not leaders. So the leader, and if somebody is not giving you the leader tag, doesn't mean that you are not leader. The leadership tag is already built inside you. So whenever you start working, the leadership qualities will come out. So that's how it should be. So only this kind of environment will give you that attitude. Okay? Clear? Anything else you want me to ask about leadership? Or are you facing any concerns in your team? How to handle anything? Yep. Good.
Sir, how do you feel, how do you focus on a guy who is against all of your thoughts?
How do I focus?
Some person who is always against your thoughts,
Okay.
or always against your plans.
Always against my plans. So how you dealt with? I will tell mine. So first you tell me, then I will understand.
I used to, most of times I used to focus on their weakness points.
Okay.
Why he is in rude behavior or somewhat else. Or I used to sit with him aside and used to talk what is the problem is going on.
Right.
So this is what I do.
So when somebody is not listening to you, okay, so we cannot keep him out of your team, and it's the biggest responsibility of the team leader to spend more time with that person to understand what his thoughts. Okay, so sometimes you have to be very rude. Rude in the sense not like him, Yenduku, not like that, but your thought should be very strong. I should say, rather than rude, I should say strong. Your thought should be very strong. Okay. The second one, the convincing point is you have to understand his opinions, what exactly is looking for. Okay. So if you ask me, suppose I am not listening to you, so you have to come and sit with me. Okay, why are you not working with me? Do you have any problem with me or any problem in the team? Or if he's totally out of it, then you can keep him out of it. That's it. As simple as that. Because we cannot leave your team just like that. You should always sit with them. You will find definitely you will find Arab people in the team. They will not listen. For sure they will not listen. They will not come to office or you can say college. They will not finish your project on time, which is giving the bad impact to you as a team leader. You might have seen all this, you are facing all these issues in your team. Not everybody, but some of the teams might have seen all these issues. Because since you're all new, right? You're all new birds coming in the same nest, but you don't know about each other. It will take some time. When you travel, then you will understand. But now this is very new, so it's a very tough job. So this is how you have to handle the pressure and everything. But did you get the answer?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Right. Anything else? Or shall I go to the next one?
They're good.
They're good, yes.
They're good.
Okay. Next one. No, this is done. Next one. I think this is done. Okay. So I think most of the topics I cover here. Okay. So as I told you, right, the soft skills comes in respect the difference. Okay, now what I have already spoken about the differences in their opinions, right? Because people will come and say, I have this thought, I have this thought, I have this thought. So team leader has the right decision to choose which is right or which is wrong. And the team leader always should be very, very strong and positive. Whether they fail or success, they have to stood with that. That's very important. And they have to back their team. So if you know, when Abdul Kalam was talking about this leadership qualities, I don't know, his leader was what's that name? Forgot the person name. So leadership, Abdul Kalam was talking about the leader. So when the team wins, okay, he put his team friend and he stood back. Okay, when the team fails, team leader stand friend. They put team lead. Suppose, so in example, when your project gets failed, so you have to take the whole blame on yourself, saying that this is my responsibility, I will make sure that this will not happen again. But if your team gets success, you will say this is my team's win. Understand? This is how the leadership quality should grow. So that's how all these things are. Respect the difference, understands everybody, say it early when you're stuck. Okay. But I'm telling you, as all the leaders, you should be very confident first of all. Okay? Right. Can you move to the next one?
What does say it early mean?
Say it early in the sense, so now if you see, so many people, I just put it this slide for first year. This is not for the corporate because usually corporate don't scare to us. So when I was in first year, people used to scare to talk. Right? They yeah, shy to talk, so this guy might have so many things in his mind, but it's not opening up because he's feeling shy. People will think bad about me that I ask stupid questions and all those things. So you should not keep all those things in mind. You should be always enough to ask. Forget about it. Then let world think whatever they think. So my doubt should get clear. That's how it should be. Yeah. So now this is another very important step. And I believe me, if you want to note it down, you can note it down. This is very important step for this entire future or career you can use this.
Come forward.
Yeah, ask. That's your responsibility. Okay. So I will give you a small example here. So his question is, he and his team has in AIML, right? And he is asking me what are the companies are going to hire me, right? After 4 years, okay. I will give you the best one example. I will tell my example, okay? This is very interesting. So many people praise me, but I don't want to show off myself. But this is very important thing that you have to learn in the corporate. You have to blow your own trumpet. I don't know how many have heard it, but you have to keep it in your mind. Nobody will come and blow your trumpet. In a corporate, everybody is selfish. Even your best friend sitting next to you, talk to you every day, come for coffee, go for lunch, you go out, everything, but you should not trust him because it's come to life. He will do his job, you have to do his job. So everybody has to blow his own trumpet, okay? So now, the question he asked me, I was working in Qualcomm and I asked my manager, I will go on site. He said that now, no, it's not possible because there are some other teams who are in pipeline after that. So then I decided why somebody I have to go and ask to come. So I have decided why somebody has 19 I tried. I have just and I make a to the more than 500 to 600 profiles in 3 years, and I got only one interview and I cracked. That is in Luxembourg. So that's how you should be. Nobody will come to you. You find when you want something. That's how it should be. So when you are asking me what are the companies I know, you go and find what are the best companies that this company has attitude. I can do magic in a company. That's how it should be. So what? It's a complete start. Now I can say that you can just go and learn AI ML for now. See the you don't know what exactly
Your opinion, what you think? He will listen to you. Come on, say that. Go. Okay. చెప్తున్నా సెల్ఫ్ చెప్పమంటే ఏం చెప్తున్నా నువ్వు చెప్పు నువ్వేం తెలుసు ట్రై చేస్తున్నట్టు అందరూ వెళ్దాం సరేనా కమాన్ గో హెడ్ అదే చెప్తున్నారు అలా హెసిటేట్ చేయొద్దనే చెప్తున్నారు సిగ్గుపడద్దు ఎవడో నవ్వుతాడని చెప్పేసి నువ్వు నీ ఆలోచనలు చెప్పకుండా ఉండకూడదు కమాన్ ఒక ఇంకా ఈ విల్ లిసన్ టు యు
they will listen to you. Tell them. What is your experience?
ఏమైనా ఒక ఏరియాని క్రియేట్ చేయాలి వెహికల్ ఏం యూజ్ చేసుకొని ఒక జనరల్ కనెక్టివిటీ చేస్తూ ఉంటే బెటర్.
Okay. So, but what you're asking about these companies and everything, what they will ask that I come because I can't predict 4 years ahead because
It's very difficult.
It's very difficult because as I said, the things are keep
Things are changing just like
that.
జస్ట్
అదంతే నేను చెప్పారు కదమ్మా
No, no,
నిన్న
for
స్టాక్
fun,
ఎక్స్చేంజ్ లో
you
నెవర్ ఎక్స్పెక్టెడ్ ఇందాక అబ్బాయి చెప్పాడు
Anthropic, yes.
ఈ సబ్జెక్ట్ ఐఐటి ప్రొఫెసర్ వాళ్ళు ఒక 2 ఇయర్స్ తర్వాత ఇంత చేంజ్ వస్తుంది అనుకుంటే
2 days look, it just happened in 2 days. Yeah, so we never
అలా చేంజ్ కి మనం డే టు డే అప్డేట్ చేయాలి మరి ఏఐ సబ్జెక్ట్ వెళ్ళి మీకు వీడియోస్ పెట్టాం 700 వీడియోస్ ఉన్నాయి
Yeah, okay.
ఆల్ వరల్డ్ గూగుల్ సుందర్ పిచ్చే దగ్గర నుంచి అందరూ దే వర్ ఇన్ ఢిల్లీ టు డిస్కస్ ఆన్ దిస్
Yes, exactly.
వాట్స్ ద ఫ్యూచర్ ఆఫ్ ఏఐ everyone are interested, doctors are interested, ఏ సబ్జెక్ట్ lawyers are interested, everyone are interested, teachers are interested, all companies are interested, everyone want to be the first.
Yes.
మళ్ళీ కంపెనీలు కూడా ఎవరిడప్పు పుట్టుకోవాలి, they have to showcase, Google showcase, why Google అంటే అంత క్రేజ్ ఎందుకు, వైజాగ్ లో ఆఫీస్ పెట్టాడు ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్స్ చేశారంటే అంటే చెప్పుకోవాలి.
Yes.
Again, everyone are back on it, but it's a process, it's a journey. Everyone are కొత్త డొమైన్ లో ఎక్కడ ఆపర్చునిటీ వస్తుంది అన్నది మనం ఇప్పుడు చెప్పలేం, బట్ చేంజెస్ చాలా క్విక్ అవుతున్నాయి. ఫ్యూచర్ అంతా అన్ని కూడా తను చెప్పినట్టు ఏ దాంట్లోకి వచ్చేస్తాయి, రావాలి. యూ హ్యావ్ టు కమ్యూనికేట్. చాలా మంది మాట్లాడమంటే మాట్లాడలేదు, మీకే ఇబ్బంది. అసలు మన సిస్టమ్ తో కమ్యూనికేట్, మన లాంగ్వేజ్ ఇప్పుడు కమ్యూనికేషన్, కోడింగ్ లోంచి ఎక్కడ
One thing I would like to add here, the future is English.
ఫ్యూచర్ ఇస్ ఇంగ్లీష్.
Okay, and the future is communication. So the communication in this sense, English and ఎందుకన్నానంటే because you have to work in English. But if ChatGPT can understand Telugu, then future is Telugu. Okay, so whatever the instructions you are passing, it will give you the result. So you need not to do anything. AI will do everything. but you have to pass in the right commands. Suppose I am asking an AI to create a calculator. Okay, I am just asking a simple thing. Can you give me a plus b whole square value? Okay, it will give. Okay, now you don't tell him that what is a value and b value, you can't get the result. You understand the point now? So the future is English. So you know how to tell the chat GPT that to get the right answer. మీరు ఎంత బాగా మాట్లాడితే దానికి ఎంత అర్థమైనట్టు చెప్తే you will get that much of result. That's what AI in future could be. Okay? Yeah. So now this one, why I asked you to take this step by step is, this is very important thing in your life, in your career, anywhere. Even I have to work tomorrow, I will follow this one. Okay? So I will just go with this beginning. How to solve a problem step by step. Okay. So if other choosers, everybody has seen it now. No, I think that if I ask, people will be ready to answer me. Suppose you are in a problem. Okay. So what will be the first step you are going to do? You will understand the problem. You have to understand what exactly the problem is. Right? This will also work in your leadership. This will also work in troubleshooting skills. This will also work you when you get stuck on something. Okay. What is next? Break the problems into the parts. Okay. Clear? After that, try a solution for the one part. So he just said try a solution, but you try a solution for the one part. Now you break into the multiple parts, right? So now you try a solution for the one part first. Once that is done, try it for the second part. Now here the focus comes into the picture. What exactly the focus said? Don't do multitasking, do it once, right? So that's where this try a solution will come in. Now when you try it, you have to test and check it, right? Clear? So you have to test and check it. That's the other one. And the last one is improve and repeat. So the improve and repeat is, okay, the last one I will leave it to you. How many of you understand what is improve and repeat? See, I want answers, then else I will leave. So nobody is talking. What is improve? Solution. So solution ni improve cheyali ante, so what exactly improve ante, what kind of improvement? Right. So you have to do more and more exercise on that, more and practice on that, more and more practice on that to get the better solution. Suppose you are getting solution in a complex way, you have to try to reduce in a shorter way. That's how it should be. Okay? And you have to keep repeating that. So this will, trust me, this will work you in your whole career. This process, this entire process, you have to do it in this way. Can you correct? Again, this is very important for leaders. I especially don't put it for individuals, also can do it, but this is very important for the leaders. How you manage your time. Okay? So leaders, when you ask somebody to finish the project, okay? So how you are going to do it? Have you faced all this situation before? Like, okay, in the days low, my project avali, do all these things in this many days. No, not yet. But maybe you will. So I am giving you advance that it's a good learning for you guys. Then you have to take it. So when any project is assigned to you, right? Suppose a project is assigned to me, they say my executive director will come and say, hey Rupesh, can you finish this project in 3 months? Okay. So tell me whether should I accept or should not accept? Huh? No, I should not accept. That's the first thing in a leadership qualities. So you have to analyze whether I can finish the project in 3 months or not.
Take it as a challenge.
Huh?
Take it as a challenge.
See, any challenge, if I ask you to construct this building in a day, will you do it? Take it as challenge? Can you do it? No, I'm just giving an example. I'm not letting you down. I'm telling you. If I ask you to construct this whole building in a day, I'm telling you will do it. Can you do it? If I say, can I take it as challenge and do it? Okay, still can you do it? No? Because you have to put a slab and slab has to get dry. It will take 2 days, right? So, the same way, this is very important. The leaders to be, you have to say yes, you have to say yes. If it's no, then it's no. When you can't do it something on time, you have to say no. When you can't when you can do something one time, you can say yes. So this is how it should be. So that's how I will manage. So I will elaborate my work. Suppose if he's saying that this is your project, then first thing I will do, okay, what are the timelines it's going to take? Part A, so again the first thing, problem, I got a problem, right? So what I will do first thing is understand. So first I will understand the project. What is this project about? What is next? I will break into the pieces, right? So then when I break into the pieces, then I will plan my day. My plan may be, okay, this project will be done in 2 weeks, this will be done in 2 weeks, this will be done in 2 weeks, right? This is how it should be. Next, focus on what matters. Focus on what matters is nothing but the priority, right? Suppose you are, I don't know how can I put it in. If you got some assignment from your HOD, okay, to construct a small thing, then in that also you will say, hey, na key module first kaval, right? So that's what you have to focus on. Focus on the priority. What is the first thing that is required? The next one, say no sometimes. I did not look into that, but you understand the first point which I said? No. Say no sometimes. So saying no sometimes is very good. No, so that's how it should be. So when you can't do it, say no. But you have to explain him why it is important. So I will tell you small differences between a open secret. It's not hiding anywhere. The difference between the Westerns and the subcontinent countries like India or whatever, we never say no. That's why we are seeing a lot of stress, this burden. People are dying of heart attacks in the early ages and everything, because here I see that saying no, they take that word no out of the dictionary. But in
How
Europe,
can you say negative?
negative, it's not negative, but
No means negative.
no, it's not about no, it's about the extending the time. Suppose as I said to her that if I ask her to finish in a 1 day, and if she said no, then there is a reason, because we can't finish this in a 1 day. But when you see in a Western, that's where I'm working, they strictly say no. But in India, when I was reading, people never say no. Hey man, what's your name? Rama, you have to finish this today? He will finish it today. He will sit whole night, he will work day and night and finish it. But in Western countries, it's not like that. They will say, Rupesh, my timeline is 8 hours. I can do this task only in these 8 hours. Rest of my day is my life.
They don't lie, so that is why.
So that's how it should be. So that's a difference. So sometimes no is very important to tell that, okay, I can't do this because this is something beyond my timeline. Okay? So this is, and this everybody can't say, only the leaders can say. That's how the leader politics will come in. You have to say no when you can't do it. It's very important, okay? Right. Go to the next one. I will not take much time. I hope this is the last. Okay. So the AI will not replace you. Okay. And what is next? What did you understand with that? Can anybody help me to understand? Okay, now I will randomly, because since you guys are not answering me, I will randomly ask somebody to stand. But don't allow me to behave like again a college thing. Okay, what did you understand? Somebody can take initiative and tell me what did you understand with the second one?
Girls, let us say.
You can say Telugu, English, whatever. You just help me to understand what you understand with the second one.
మాట్లాడకపోతే ఎలాగమ్మా? లేదంటే ఒక లాస్ట్ ఇవ్వండి. పర్వాలేదు, తప్పైనా రైట్ అయినా పర్వాలేదు.
No, you are done. I want somebody else to speak.
Girls, please, they ask.
Yeah, I have not heard anything from girls. I have seen 2 boys coming and answered. Okay. Come on, young girls, now it's your generation. You have to be fast. Then boys. Anyone? Ever doesn't know? I will consider that nobody has understood that. No? No one?
Can we have silence, please?
Silent voice, please. You can tell how you are comfortable.
AI will replace engineers without AI means like without AI means like copying something from AI.
something. No. But that's okay, you tried it, good. Somebody else? Wanna give it a try? Anyone else? Girls? Girls, come on, be open up. Yeah. Boys, please silent. Huh?
Because AI will replace the thoughts.
No, don't go into deep, it's just a simple thing. Okay. But that's a very important thing. That's so much meaning in that one. That's why I'm putting pressure so that what did you understand? I can make you understand, but I want you to understand what exactly is that. Anyone else? I will give a last try. One last try.
You want to try?
Yeah.
Go ahead, please.
That means AI doesn't it is the law which doesn't use AI. Like in older days we used to code some lines of code, but now it can do it in seconds. We just need to test and give the particular things which we need. And even AI now gives new jobs like prompt engineering and etc.
Something similar. Okay. But I'm very disheartened and disappointing saying that to become a leader, this is not the quality that we are looking for. But I like
Very simple thing. Yeah, I do expect some of them will answer it.
Yeah. So because no, I'm putting in a very honest because you're all my like juniors. I want you to grow. I'm not here with some different thing. I want you all to grow, right? But as a leadership, you have to come and talk. And this should start from the beginning. You can't get it as I'm saying in the final year. Okay? Yeah, go ahead.
AI will replace engineer who don't know about AI.
Okay. Yep. Chappu, you elaborated. Everybody understood that one, but you have to elaborate. Okay, let's play then. So what? Okay, listen. This is very important thing. The AI, the person has to do a journey with AI in future. They have to work with AI and your skill, both. So the guys who are doing that, they will not be in firing category. The guys who are not deliberately out of this firing category, they will be in firing category. You understand the point? So you have to travel with AI now. So suppose you are trying something, first do your ideas, give that ideas, get those ideas, put both the ideas, give it to him again, get the new ideas. That's how it should be. You understand? What exactly it means? You travel with AI now. Earlier we don't have that such options. Now you guys all have options. So
Chairman sir is talking about a point related to how AI is important for students also for learning.
yes, exactly.
If a student is planning to write a research paper,
Exactly.
so for references, where does he depends on a library. He goes to library, check all the books and prepare the gist of it. Now library is AI. So మీ AI అడిగితే ఎన్ని బుక్స్ రిఫర్ చేస్తుంది AI?
Millions of.
బెస్ట్ కంటెంట్ వస్తుందా రాదా? వస్తుంది. నువ్వు కూడా చదువుతున్నావు సబ్జెక్ట్స్, డేటా స్ట్రక్చర్స్ చదువుతున్నావు, ఎన్ని సబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఎంఆర్ చదువుతున్నావు, ఎన్ని చదువుతున్నావు. నువ్వు దేంతో ఎక్కువ డిపెండ్ అవ్వాలి నువ్వు? You have to use AI. Doctors have to use AI in future. అంటే ఇంకా నువ్వు AI వాడకపోతే
You can't sustain.
you can't sustain. That's like నువ్వు రోజు జెమినై వాడలేదంటే నువ్వు సగం వెనకబడిపోయావని అర్థం. ఏదో పురాణ కాలక్షేపానికి వచ్చి ఇక్కడ కూర్చుని ఏదో నేను ఉద్ధరణ చేస్తానని నాకు ఇష్టం లేకపోయినా లీడర్ చేస్తానని నువ్వు అనుకుంటే ఫ్యూచర్ విల్ బి వెరీ డిఫికల్ట్. నువ్వు ఏదో కాంట్రిబ్యూట్ చేయాలి, ఏదో ఇన్నోవేట్ చేయాలి. రూత్లెస్ గా ఉంటుంది కార్పొరేట్ రాత్రి అంతా బాగానే ఉంటుంది. రాత్రి కూర్చుని డిన్నర్ చేస్తారు, అంతా బాగుంటుంది. పొద్దున్న లేసరికి యూ డిన్నర్ హావ్ టు కమ్ టు ఆఫీస్ అంటే ఎందుకు ఏ రిప్లేసింగ్ జాబ్స్. మీరు అసలు ఇదే లైన్ చెప్పండి. ముఖేష్ అంబానీ వాస్ టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ ద సేమ్ లైన్. టీసీఎస్ కృతి వాసన్ హూ ఇస్ ద CEO ఆఫ్ ద కంపెనీ, మన కాలేజ్ నుంచి 4 మంది టీసీఎస్ వాళ్ళ బ్యాచ్ లో కూడా 56 మంది వెళ్ళారు. యు రిమెంబర్ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ దెం? 56 students, the class of 56 students went directly to TCS and joined their first job. 2011 we are talking. And in they have entered into corporate world. Now world is how quickly it's changing is AI is inevitable. Gandhi was talking about latest designs చేయాలి, latest videos చేయాలి, everything is here. On we did an AI summit. We did an AI summit.
Okay.
ఆవిడ ఆ టూల్స్ యూస్ చేసి మూవీ అంతా కూడా AI ఎలా చేస్తుందో she was explaining Google it.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
ఏదో ఒకటి ఆ ప్యాటర్న్ లో వెళ్ళాలి. How world changes, how people even మన క్రియేటర్ ప్రైవసీ లాంటి మనం మాట్లాడటం these are all something so simple గా ఉంటారు మనంత సెక్యూరిటీలు ఎంతో
No, nothing.
it's an opportunity.
I represent my country in cricket. So if you can type open a chat GPT and just type who is representing who is.
అలా మనం ఏఐని మనం ఇంటిగ్రేట్ చేయకపోతే వెనక్కి పడిపోతాం. ఇది ఎప్పుడో చేస్తానంటే నీకంటే ముందున్న వాళ్ళు వెళ్ళిపోతారు. వరల్డ్స్ నెక్స్ట్ రిచ్ పీపుల్ అందరూ కూడా ఏఐని బాగా వాడుకుని ఏఐ సంబంధించిన ప్రొడక్ట్స్ మరి పెర్ప్లెక్సిటీ ఓపెన్ ఇట్స్ ఆల్ టాలెంట్ హౌ యూ యూటిలైజ్ ఇట్. అట్లా చేస్తుందంటే లాస్ట్ టైం
I'm learning French and Luxembourg.
Because one day I was
silence please.
nobody could answer me. Either Mexican or any other language will come to your crowd.
So see, this is about me. So that's how I achieved myself.
Start paper, explain patients.
So I played at France and Switzerland. So it's always privilege. Why I praise my college a lot? Because I learned all these things here. Give me a platform for me to achieve to this level. So it's not an easy thing. See, as sir told, I just came for 2 weeks here and I'm almost spending 1 day here. So for me, money is not important for me. You know, it's important for me. I hope I came here again to go now it's not for everyone. I want everybody has to reach to that situation. That's how you have to build your career, and this platform, college is giving you the right platform. So I really good luck for all these things and keep learning from this. Get won't happen in a single day. It will take years. So this is the right platform to get it. I get it. Okay, I get it. Right. So I will open the floor for 5 minutes. Okay. As I said, I do not hesitate to ask you. Don't be shy whether it's right or wrong. I think comfortable. So that's what exactly the data science and AI is.
I'm using academics. Okay. Without all of that, I'm using only really objects. Why do engineering in the document and understand this service?
Code means to understand. See, there are two different things here. Okay. You when work with a company, it's not so easy that you take a copy and paste it. Okay. The company is something with so many legal things. Okay. You know, college technical copy and paste it. Now, all the activity open up, Gemini open up, these open up. Coding writer is wrong thing ever decided there. Okay, coding AI engine, but a coding writer wrong thing ever developer the scripting writer wrong thing he ever
company.
Yeah, better.
Guy out of the
Now young generation wants to work for this pretty salary.
ఇది చాలా పెద్ద కల్చర్ అండి, మీకు తెలియట్లేదు. కంపేర్ చేసి మనకి ఎంత చేద్దాం అవుతుంది, మా వాడు హైదరాబాద్ లో మన ఫంక్షన్ లో బట్ ఆ కల్చర్ కూడా ముందుకు వెళ్ళిపోయారు. అది సిటీస్ లో everyone are looking at big money, consistent money, quick. తక్కువ ఏజ్ లోనే పెద్ద పొజిషన్స్ కి వెళ్ళిపోతున్నారు. నెక్స్ట్ సీఈఓలు అందరూ కూడా ఈ 40-50 లో ఎవరు ఉండరు. ఆల్ యంగ్స్టర్స్ స్కూల్ children are becoming CEOs of companies. 8th class అబ్బాయి మొన్న ఏ సబ్జెక్ట్ లో 8th class 9th class అందరూ చెప్పేస్తారు వాళ్ళు ఎలా చేస్తారు. It's possible
company, why can't I start my own company? Why can't I start something, a small project? You know, this is Pravali Anatledu. You have a team, right? Try to form a team now. Okay? Take it this for 4 years. Try to do something in that 4 years. You do it on your own because earlier we don't have all these facilities. That's our problem. Now you have all these facilities. You just ask a bit of thing, it will be a code. A PPT.
మీకు ఈ సెషన్ ఉందని తన గురించి కనెక్ట్ అయి రావచ్చు. ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ మీరు తనకి మీరేమైనా కంపెనీ ఐడియా ఉంటే మీరు ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేయగలుగుతారా? దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ బిగ్ థింగ్స్ దట్ ఆర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. లక్ష మంది వచ్చారు మన ఏ సమిట్ ఢిల్లీ. ఎందుకంటే ఎవ్రీవన్ ఆర్ ఇంట్రెస్టెడ్ ఫర్ కొలాబరేషన్. మనం ఆయనతో కలుద్దామా, వీళ్ళతో కలుద్దామా, మన ఐడియాస్ చెప్దామా, లేక కొత్తది ఏదైనా ఉంటే అందరూ చేసాకే కాదు మనం ముందు చేసేద్దామా. వరల్డ్ అంత స్పీడ్ గా ఉంది. మీరు అందుకే హైదరాబాద్, బెంగళూరు చూస్తుంటే అసలు గ్లోబల్ క్యాపిటల్ సెంటర్స్ ఎలా పరిగెట్టి హైదరాబాద్
they will get to know. So I really want you to look into the current affairs. So boys and girls, please, this is very important. Please be in a current affairs. Okay? So until you are in current affairs, you really don't know where world is moving, and you will be lacking.
స్టాక్స్ కంపెనీ విషయం మీకు తెలియకపోతే మీరు అసలు ఏ చదువుతున్న ఫ్రేమ్ లో లేదంటే, ఎందుకంటే మీరు ఏదో మిషన్ ఏదో లైఫ్ లో బెటర్ గా ఉంటుంది ఏ చదివితే అని ఉన్నప్పుడు అవన్నీ కూడా తెలుసుకోవాలి. దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ మినిమం, బట్ టీచర్ కాంట్ టీచ్ యూ ఆల్ దోస్ థింగ్స్.
You should be in current AI affairs. This is very important. Where AI
క్లాస్ లో 10 minutes పోనీ మన టీచర్ కి రాదు, క్లాస్ లో ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉన్న ఒక అబ్బాయి ఎవరో అడగాలి. క్లాస్ అందరికి మీరు ఒప్పుకుంటే నేను 10 minutes ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యి లేటెస్ట్ AI దాని మీద వచ్చిన ప్రెజెంటేషన్ ఇస్తాను, లేకపోతే రివ్యూస్ చేస్తాను. ఏదో ఒకటి క్లాస్ చాలా ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ చేయాలి. మీరు టీటీఎల్స్ అవి బాగా చెప్తారా క్లాస్ లో? ఎంతమంది చెప్పారు టీటీఎల్స్ ఇక్కడ ఉన్న వాళ్ళు? సో వీ హ్యావ్ దిస్ కాన్సెప్ట్. సో ఎన్ని క్లాసులు చెప్పామన్నది ఏదో కంటెంట్ రావాలి కదా. సిస్టమ్ ని ట్రై చేయకుండా వరల్డ్ వైడ్ వెబ్ లో మన LLM లో మనం ట్రై చేయకుండా మనం ఏదో వర్క్ చేస్తున్నామంటే no issues. నేను కూడా లైఫ్ లో ఏదన్నా కొన్ని రోజులు అయిపోయిన తర్వాత కాలేజ్ ప్రిన్సిపల్ దగ్గర నుంచి అందరూ నేను కాలేజ్కి వచ్చినప్పుడు దే ఇన్వైట్ మీ అండ్ కమ్ అండ్ అడ్రస్ ఇన్ కాలేజ్ చేస్తాను అనిపించిన దిస్ సెషన్ ఇస్ ఫర్ యూ. ఓకే, వన్స్ అగైన్ on behalf of KIET group of institutions, we are proud of this wonderful institution. Our class 60 మంది సబ్జెక్ట్ మా తెలుసు మీకు కూర్చుంటాం గోపి గారు రూపేష్. Everyone is a success story. Some of them never imagined that they'll get into engineering. అలాంటి పిల్లలు కూడా ఈరోజు got places, not Luxembourg. You go to Europe, Dubai, any place you go, ITians are in very good position. Small things that you have done, the kind of respect we get through alumni. Madhu sir is working on Alumni Connect video. You all have to be మనకు తెలిసిన alumni who we are interested in Rupesh also to support the college. చిన్న విషయాలు, మీ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్సెస్, లేటెస్ట్ థింగ్స్ that are happening, how you can connect with the students and guide them on some good projects. Guide them on projects, projects. What will be the best menu? And we have to use and